they got rid of the Cheryl Druid invincibility talent.
They had an invincibility?
Yeah.
Like a cheat death or
They took
some
like
other?
40% less AoE damage.
Oh, that type. Well, that's not going to save him from this guy meleeing him in the face.
Oh, you'd still have like 50% dodge.
He's coming from behind and he's got somebody. He's gonna eat somebody. You gotta deal with him.
Look at this fucking pet, dude.
Maybe we should reset and try again.
Oops,
I
I
agree.
missed on it.
We lost 2 bodies.
Well, it's in the fire.
They didn't even die to that. They died to the Blade Tempest. They just stood where I was tanking it.
Fire takes many forms.
Later.
It's like that one.
Now you guys got to kill it before it does it again. Otherwise, you have to dodge.
You guys are trolling.
You pulled that, Jerry. What do you mean?
Not that one, the other one. That one I didn't pull. And you were there. That's why I pulled.
Why does your death log look so funny? Oh, they all hit you at once.
Yep.
I was on a pillar and they all stacked up.
It is here the chosen realize their destiny. One with eternity.
Hey, does this boss have reduced health? He does.
Rain, what do you usually tank on this boss? Do you tank Ignatius or Flutius?
Ignatius.
Making sure. Okay.
Oh lordy. I don't like this at all. They patrol in such a weird way. This is just the worst possible pull. I need to get some. No, why? Don't take that one.
There's not a warrior.
Tried to kill me. Took the one that's. You're not taking any of these other ones that are stacking this air thing like crazy.
Right, I'll take a Zephyr.
I'm so dead, dude.
You look very alive right now.
I have 15 stacks of this thing that's hitting for 90k every 2 seconds.
Can you get another stack just to see if you can survive?
Nope. We killed the air guys now.
Damn.
The
Let me go
airbenders
pull
are
another
dead.
one. Ah, damn, they reset.
I'll let Raisa feel the pain instead. Oh no. I got aggro.
All right. Let me loot this stuff. Alright, give me a mark in the center of that little red circle, directly in the center. All right. So, phase 1. If you get static overload or gravity core, you go in the center. Try not to run through people. You guys should be kind of all range DPS. We want to be max range. So, what we need to happen, and like I said, the problems that we incur with this is if a fire trail is not dropped, it's pretty much going to be a wipe. Like, you can try to get in front, you can try to get breathed, but we need the fire trails to drop. The reason the fire trails don't drop is that people aren't far enough at range. If it jumps to somebody close, then it's probably not going to be a trail. So Rain's going to be on Ignatius. He can obviously, when he jumps, Rain will run the other way a little bit. That'll try to help compensate, but you guys have to be at max range. So that's really just phase one, right? We stack Overload, we stack Gravity Core. When Ignatius does his shield, all DPS need to swap to him, break the shield. We need them to be even. That's pretty straightforward, right? Not a big deal. That's phase one. We get out of phase one with no deaths. We go into phase two. Phase two, you need to get in the air. You need to be grounded. You need to get back in the air. We should be dealing with 3 phases. The problems with that we were having is people get lightning conductor, whatever, the lightning thing above your head. It's a little yellow mark above your head. You need to be 15 yards out and 15 yards away from everyone else with it, or you'll wipe the raid. So said person has lightning conductor, but they need to get air or they need to get ground. I don't give a fuck. You don't get to run through the raid to get to it and wipe us. You simply don't. Your first prio is to get out, to make sure you're out, and then you can work your way around the edges to try to get there. You are not allowed to have lightning conductor and run through the raid to get grounded or get in the air, because guess what that's going to do? It's going to wipe us. That's what the excuses that I'm getting on that is, hey, I had it, but I needed to get grounded. I needed to get this bullshit. I don't care. So that's that. You need to get out as soon as you have it. Now, the rogues can cloak it. I'm guessing mages can block it. I'm guessing you can get rid of it. But you need to get it out. 3 of them come during that phase. We'll have 3 sets. You get it, you get the fuck out. Right? Realistically, you do want to be air. You want to be grounded already. But you cannot risk getting that while you have lightning. You run through the raid, bad. Now, the other thing about that is, just like we cancel out static overload in Gravity Core in phase 1, in this, you're going to cancel out a Frost Orb and a Fire Patch. So typically what's going to happen is somebody will be targeted by the Frost Orb. You'll see a circle directly in the center, and the Fire Patch will not be up yet. So you need to start kiting and watch for the Fire Patch to spawn. Once it spawns, you run directly through it. It'll cancel out. We'll have probably 3 of those in the phase. If anybody gets hit, if the targeted person gets hit with the Frost Orb, it's a wipe. So that's another way you can wipe us in phase 2. All right, so say phase 1 goes right, phase 2 goes right, we go into phase 3. It's going to be tanked directly around the circle. I want everybody spread out. So you need to be, melee's all going to be on the boss. Range DPS, I thought about the quadrants. I thought about this bullshit. Just be spread out. Like, if you're DPSing the boss, you shouldn't have anybody near you, right? I know we're going to be moving a little bit, but you should be 5 or 6 yards apart to avoid the extra damage that we take by being close. We need to be using cooldowns when, Lava Seeds and Gravity Crush come out. But like I said, if we're getting to the final phase and everybody's up, we have enough damage. We should be killing it. So, like I said, we had definitely a wipe where we had 6 people dead and still got to 7%. So I fully expect us to be getting out of phase 1 perfect, out of phase 2 perfect, and killing this boss. We have about 1.5 hours to 2 hours to work on this. If we don't have it dead by then, we're moving on. So play well. That's that. Once again, Rain's going to be on Ignatius. Race is going to be on Flutius. I need kicks on Flutius. Racer should be able to get the majority of them. Might need a little bit of help. Raveny, you're the elemental shaman. Just be on the far right of the room. Because obviously your kick is 25 yards. You'll be trying to get it. Try to be far on the right side. That way you could still get it, and you're still far away. Okay? Do a ready check. If you guys have any questions, we just need to do pulls. Like I said, more than half the people in this raid have killed this. And most of the other half have progged on it. So realistically, there's no excuses. You just need to perform at this point. You can't be trolling. You can't be wiping us. You should know what to do and get it done. Okay? Okay. We're 6 healing this, so extra enhance. Yeah, let's just go through it and get it done. Fanfi, you there, buddy? All right. We are going to be pre-potting and pre-casting. Rain, it is on you. Play well, and we have an early night.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't get behind me, Raisa. Move that boss behind the fire guy.
I can afford to be crisped.
Dodge.
No, you can't. We didn't get a dash.
Static. Touch fire.
We, in fact, did not get a dash, so people with waterlog are probably toast.
Glaciate soon.
If we have a bunch of dashes, it's just going to be a wipe. I don't know who got
Shield.
waterlog. I blocked mine.
Glaciate.
We're breaking the shield right now, and this is going to be a wipe. So it jumped, and it jumped in the middle, so somebody wasn't far enough back.
It jumped on me, and I was probably the furthest away. Maybe besides Brutal Riot on the far right. I was about by Diamond.
Okay, well then I don't know.
So I guess this isn't far enough away either.
Rain said you've never seen this ever, so Rain, enlighten me what happened there. Because this is what we had happen Thursday, Friday.
I have not seen this happen forever, but we never tell our people to stand like a million yards away either, so I don't know.
Just look where the
see.
positioning is. I'm near Diamond, and that's where it went, and we didn't get it.
I mean, I'm looking at, for example, the kill that I did this week.
Let's get reses, get buffs while he's talking.
And we didn't have anyone behind those two back markers, the square and the diamond. Nobody in our raid was further than that. In fact, they were probably closer than that, to be honest. Even closer than that, so I don't know.
Boss positioning the same?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's going to be frustrating if we have this every other pool, because this is exactly what already happened to us in one of the other raids. I definitely need to figure this out. Because it just literally sucks the wind out of us if we're getting this every other pool. The feast. Looks like Jerry's bogarting the feast as normal.
Just burn it.
All right, well, we go again. We just need to try to figure out why that's happening. Because, like I said, every time it happens, it's going to be a wipe. We probably have to deal with 3 of them in phase 1, roughly, give or take. I'm going to make a table. I forgot to do that.
And I don't see any particular thing that, like, nobody's really far. The only thing that's weird or different is that a lot of people are clumped together on one side of the room, and there's barely anybody on the other side, but I don't know why that would matter. As far as this goes, it would matter in that people aren't spread out in general, but yeah, I don't know.
Go ahead. Let's pull again.
Maybe let's just get more people on the left side over here. I guess. We'll see what happens.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dodge. Static. Core. Glaciate soon. Shield.
We're on the shield.
Glaciate. Static. Core. Dodge. Touch fire. Static. Core.
Ow.
I'm moving out for Glacier. I need people to kick.
We need more Infludius. It's 10% behind. These actually do need to be pushed around the right
Ignore
amount.
bombs.
So more Infludius.
Shield.
Swap to Ignatius,
Glaciate
break the
static.
shield.
Glaciate.
Okay, swap back.
They're about the same. Just bring them down.
Phase 2. Air.
All right, everybody's getting in the air. We're getting in the air to. We're stacking
the
these pretty
middle
much to
with
be cleave. I want you guys to make sure that you're getting out with the lightning rods.
Right one.
All right, lightning's wind's at the stairs. Get that.
Get in the air.
All right, the frost is spawning at the top of the
4.
stairs. It has picked Jerry.
Wait.
Jerry, the fire is directly
Get grounded.
on.
Oh, you 5 of you didn't have the right debuff?
Then it was wind, no?
Did not have wind?
Yes.
You must have hit us.
Lightning
other
rod.
one.
Get a lightning rod. You need to be 15 yards out and
4.
15 yards away from other lightning rods.
Flame strike. Frost orb spawning.
Right now, we're just practicing. A lot of people are dead. but
3
just keep
people
going in the
grounded.
Get in the air.
Kite that orb into that fire. We're getting in the air.
God damn that.
Orb.
I have another res in 9 seconds.
Alright, close to melee.
Okay, get the fire in there.
Wait. Get grounded.
Frost orb.
We need to get grounded.
On Jim.
Everyone needs to be pulled. Or something.
Getting ready to push through this.
Nope.
What the hell?
I just called that. Reverend needed to be pulled away.
Get
He was in a
grounded.
bad position. No one did it.
Okay, so for that pool,
Orb.
we were literally getting ready to push to the final phase. That's fine. I don't want the deaths. The lightning rods got out. That was pretty good. But yes, priests, if you're able to help, obviously you guys should be saving your movement cooldowns, sprints, blinks, rocket boots, whatever, in case you get frost, because sometimes it will be tougher than other times. Meaning you get it, you don't see fire, and it's really fucking far away. And you have to run through obstacles to get to it. You have to avoid wind, you have to avoid ground, you have to just... sometimes, like you said, you're just going to have to be able to think good on your feet, and you might need some help. But that's not a bad pull. Like I said, we had 3 dead. Probably don't want to go into phase 3 with 3 dead, but
You
clean
won't
that up
kill
a
it
little
with
bit.
anyone dead, most likely.
I mean, we'll see. But 3
I'm
dead, it would
telling
not
you
be
right
optimal.
now, we will not kill it with 3 people dead.
We might.
You just need to trust me.
I mean,
I've done
I
enough
trust
thought
you.
on it to know that 3 dead DPS means you don't beat the end rage.
Okay, fair enough. Whatever. Like I said, even if we had 3 dead, we'd still attempt it at this point. But I would prefer to have no deaths. That's our second pull. Let's res up. Let's go again.
The boss. Hold on. You and Centrix are the only 2 people other than Nasa that took any flame torch damage. I don't believe it was ever turned towards you when it cast. You were on the pet. I don't know what that means.
Alright, are we good?
Yeah, we just need to be pulling. So, on rain. Let's go. That's basically, I mean, you guys know phase 3, so let's play a little bit better.
Pets might have been attacking the other enemy, not the one that was
5,
flaming.
4,
So that's what you're
3,
talking about.
2, 1. Heart of ice. Dodge. Static. Touch fire. Core. Glaciate soon. Shield.
Shield?
Glaciate. Static.
Need better kicks on Fluvius.
Raveny, we assigned you to do that. And you said you got it. So that's twice now that we've had it go off.
Dodge.
Get a core. Good job.
Touch fire. Static. Glaciate soon. Core. Glaciate. Static. Core. Heart of ice. Shield soon. Ignore bombs. Shield.
Shield.
Glaciate static. Glaciate.
Let's walk them down together.
Heart of ice.
Good push.
That is a very good push. Good
Glaciate
job.
air.
Alright, we're getting air. You want to get air immediately as soon as you see it, so that way you don't have to worry about it if you get the first frost orb. So as soon as it comes out, you want to get it. Air's in the middle. Make sure you have... First frost should be coming out. When it's out, you get away from it. Base of the stairs, behind where the boss will spawn.
Quake.
Get away from it.
Orb.
It's on
Get
Sabrina.
grounded. Clear.
Now we're getting grounded.
Flames in melee on cross.
They're gonna need a grip. They're gonna need help.
Gotta kite to the center where the fire is. Fire's in the center. Get this,
Too late.
Orb. Get grounded.
was that the first person that got hit by it or the second person?
That was the first, but it was a bad grip.
Okay, everything was decent. We lost somebody in the phase one. You get it. You're moving and you're watching for the fire to spawn. And you got to get to it. It's in the ground. Eat up. I want to make these quick pulls. All right. Should be good to go. On rain.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dodge. Static. Core. Glaciate
Shield
soon. Shield.
Shield.
Glaciate. Static.
That shield wrecked us.
Core.
If you get waterlogged, you have to get rid of it. You can't die to it.
Dodge. Static. Glaciate soon. Core. Glaciate. Clear. Static. Core. Ignore bombs. Shield soon.
We're gonna get a shield.
Shield.
Shields out.
Static. Core. Phase 2. Air.
That's a bad push.
Get in the air. Right now we're practicing. Lightning out when it happens, and cut your fire. Your frost, sorry. Frost directly in the center. Get away from the center. These lightning rods, get out.
Quake. Orb. Get grounded.
On Jerry. We're getting grounded now.
Flame strike by Diamond.
Orb. Get
It's on
grounded.
Jim.
Orb. Flame strike is again by Diamond. It's spawning there. Might be good. Yeah, I think that's gonna eat it. Nice. We should be
Lightning
clear for a
rods
while.
out. Lightning rods out.
Thunder shock.
Thunder shock.
Get Orb. in the air.
Get in the air. This should be the last one we have to deal with.
On
but you
bright
do
right
need to
now.
get in.
Interrupt.
Everybody in the air. Everybody in the air. And then we'll push these. This should be the last one we have to deal with.
Frost orb by one of the bosses.
Orb.
It's on net.
Get in the
There's
air.
fire orb spawning by the stairs.
Defensive. Get grounded.
Oh, we have a res up in 2 seconds.
Blue frost orb, but we're fine. We're just gonna have a kind of high HP boss, I think. But
We're gonna be
see how it
spread
goes.
out. I need you to get Sabrina up, then hero. Sabrina up, then we hero. Remember, spread out. Sabrina up, then hero. That's the order of
I'm
operation.
gonna go to square.
Hero.
Yep,
We're
come on,
good.
let's go. Big pump, big pump. Remember, be spread out.
Lava seeds.
Don't stand in fire. We're using cooldowns as well.
Gravity crush.
Do not stand in this lava pool, guys. Max range.
Lava seeds. Gravity crush.
Max range. Max range.
Lava seeds.
Keep pumping, keep pumping.
If you're a healer, just get away from everyone.
Gravity crush.
Not bad. We just that 2% could have probably been on that first bad push. DPS definitely wouldn't probably be closer to the center and spread out. That way we can all reach. I kind of blocked myself off, and Yeah, that lot of that little stuff that's on the ground, it goes through the stairs and through the floor, and it hits you up there. And even though it's not visually there, so lesson learned on that. But we go again.
You should be, as a melee, on the outside of the boss's back left leg. The way I'm kiting it.
Shouldn't range be like pretty static where we're standing? It's like so much movement going on.
Well, yes, no. Pins. Talon didn't want to use the square thing.
I was contemplating it. Like you said, I asked West, asked whatever. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm opposed to it, but we definitely want to be spread out. But the 4 groups might not be a terrible idea. And then just kite it around the groups as long as we don't have to move.
At Star, I totally had to move because there's a big ass pool. Is that avoidable or?
I don't have groups.
Did we have fairy fire for that pull? I don't think we did.
You mean the entire phase 3?
Third phase.
I don't think
yeah.
so. Not on the final boss.
Uptime
unless
for
Jerry
fairy
put
was
it up.
40%.
The warrior just needs to have colossal smash glyph or something.
The Jerry's here.
I mean, it's not hard for him to put fairy fire up. That's 1 global, right? Or does he have to do it 3 times?
Probably why we wiped.
Nope,
'cause
it's
there's
I think it's
no
1
fairy.
for Pharaoh.
I mean, that has to happen. That can't, like...
You need a Jerry. You just need a weak aura. Someone needs to give you a weak aura for it, and then it'll just pop up on your screen when it's not up, and then you just do it.
So we're almost there. Like you said, fairy fire. Couple DPS live a little bit longer, and it's a kill. Eat up. Let's go again. That's a good pull, though.
So just an FYI on this liquid ice thing, when I tell you guys to max range, you need to be on the outside leg, max ranging the boss. He has a very large hitbox, to be honest. As just a comparison, this week in my other group, when we killed this boss, the raid took 871k liquid ice damage in total. And just now we took 4.2 million. So you can have very high uptime and not be taking that damage, and you shouldn't be. Because that's just healing that the healers shouldn't be healing, because they need to heal the electric instabilities.
All right, let's get ready to pull again.
Hey, you had exposed armor for a good chunk.
See, hot it, the man.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dodge. Static. Core. Glaciate shield soon. Clear shield. Static. Core. Dodge. Touch fire. Static. Glaciate soon. Core. Glaciate.
Both about the same.
Static. Core.
Ignore bombs.
Shield soon. Shield.
We're gonna get a shield.
Glaciate
Don't
soon.
push Feludius until the shield's down. Alright, Ranged on Polludius. Ranged on Polludius.
Phase 2.
Pretty good.
All right, we need to be getting in the air.
Get in the air.
Frost Orb
Raven
by the
melee.
stairs. Frost Orb by the stairs.
And get lighting out.
Interrupt. Orb. Defensive.
Flame Strike by
Get
trying
grounded.
between triangle.
We're getting grounded.
Someone grip me.
Fire's right in the middle.
There's another Frost Orb by square.
Should be grounded now. Grounded. Everybody grounded. Here comes the fire.
Flame
Get
Strike
grounded.
by that grounding, guys.
Frost at the base of the stairs.
Thunder shock. Orb. Get in the air.
Frost Orb's
Into
out.
Get in there.
Uh-oh. We're dead.
Yeah, I hit by a tornado right in its spawn.
When the frost orb is spawning, you need to get away from it. Everyone, it doesn't really matter. You can't risk that.
No, I like how like
in the
the tornado spawned and then it hit me back towards the orb. Oh,
Defensive.
When the
Get
when the
grounded.
tornado's spawning, there's a little animation that gives you a couple seconds if you notice it.
oh, okay.
It looks kind of like
Yeah, I just saw the other things spawn, but yeah, it just spawned in front of me, then it hit me back into it.
Okay.
All right, we got this. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dodge. Static. Core. Glaciate soon. Clear. Shield.
Field.
Glaciate. Static. Core. Dodge. Static. Core. Static. Core.
Ignore bombs.
Shield soon. Shield.
Break the shield, and then ranged go to Polludius.
Glaciate soon. Static.
Ranged on Polludius.
Core.
You're yelling with the moon. You gotta run that to
Phase two
X
air.
and then clear it. You're spreading it to people and debuffing them.
See the little vortex over here?
Everybody is alive.
Dispel
We
this
have-
person with the debuffs down. Dispel.
Rod on you. Get in the air. Interrupt. Defensive
Frost Orb is
form.
out.
Clear. Get
Some
grounded.
Toxie. Fires in the middle.
Flame Strike in the middle. New Frost Orb.
Or. Get grounded.
Ooh, Flame Strike by my boss. Don't get hit by that.
Lightning out.
New Frost
Two
Orb
priests
way
and
in
a
the
shaman
back.
need the
Thunder
debuff.
shock.
Or they need the buff.
That should be
Warm.
grounded right now. Now air. This will be the last one we have to deal with.
Flaming boss.
Flame Strike. Flame Strike. New Frost Orb.
Orb.
Dots.
Rod on you.
Alright.
Quake.
We're almost there.
Get
We have a res
grounded.
coming up in 6 seconds. Just finish the
Clear.
boss.
Fuck.
I need one of them up.
I shouldn't have gone over there.
One of them up.
Orb.
Get Raveny up. Get Raveny up, then Hero.
Fury of the elements.
Here.
Lava seeds.
Second pots, everything you have.
Gravity crush.
Get them alive.
Lava seeds.
Keep it up. Health zones, everything you got.
Gravity crush. Lava seeds.
Why are the range moving so much?
Gravity crush.
2%.
If we would have just picked
Lava
our
seeds.
spots and stayed there, like people just started running through me and then I died immediately because it chains like crazy.
It's 1 DPS down. I mean,
You should be able to do it with a DPS down. I don't know if everyone's on use potting, but 1 DPS should not be a make or break on that.
It's people chaining and killing. Like you don't need to run around in that phase. Like you should plant your feet once you're spread and stay there. He's not going to pull him out of range of you. I was on blue and he was way over past green and just flaying away. And then 3 people ran over me. Like no gravity crush deaths until the end when all the healers are gone, right? You guys are doing fine there.
Yep.
We have some ranged taking liquid ice.
But here's the deal, range. You should be spread out between these marks around. You shouldn't be on the edge. You can't be taking liquid ice. It's getting kited around us. So we're all basically in the center. Melee are on the outside. Tanks are dragging it. Everybody's basically in the center. Spread out. And like Mark said, you're planting and you're turreting. If you're getting hit by liquid ice, you're definitely not in the center. So at the start of that phase, get to the center.
There's like one that, when I'm pulling them out, that will probably spawn somewhere, but should be obvious where that one is to not stand in it.
And you just got to try to do everything in your power to survive, to live.
Please pay attention to liquid ice. This time we cut about 800,000 damage out, but there's still over 3 million damage going from liquid ice.
Repair.
It's a group thing that with these marks, do people like just stack and heal the few that chain on that one stack, and it's just less overall because it's contained, or
yeah, if you put 3
5,
people in a stack,
4,
it shouldn't spread to adjoining
2,
stacks.
1.
And then instead of chaining to 5 people, it only hits 3 when it targets somebody in each stack. It's the idea anyway.
Dodge. Static. Core.
Cheesy, do not die,
Glaciate
please.
soon.
Oh, that's your mirror image, isn't it?
Shield.
Yes. They're stupid.
Glaciate.
Freaked me out for a sec.
Static. Core. Dodge. Touch fire.
Spell Racer.
Static. Glaciate soon. Core. Glaciate.
where's the gravity?
Clear. Static. Core.
Ignore bombs.
Shield soon. Shield.
One more on
Break
Flutius.
shield.
Flutius, Flutius.
Static. Phase 2. Air.
Alright, in the air. That's a good push. DPS, let's do this phase flawless. Get another shot at phase 3.
Gravity well.
Getting air.
Make sure you have the right debuff if you haven't got it already, because those are really close.
Air.
Do not make sure
Directly
you
to center,
get
watch out.
air if you got gravity.
Get out of the center. Get out of the center.
Orb.
They picked a null.
Get grounded.
Fires at the stairs, all the way at the way in the back of the room. Make sure you have wind.
You don't want to be wind. You want to be grounded. You want to be grounded.
Oh, okay.
Orb.
But yes, make sure everyone's grounded. Frost is being kited right now.
Rod on you.
Lightning rods, get those
Fires at
out.
triangle.
Clear.
New
Another
frost
frosted
eyeball.
one.
Thunder shock.
Should all be grounded right now. Now we get in the air. This will be the last one.
Interrupt.
We have a res and another one in 30 seconds.
Kick that boss. Kick the boss. Kick the boss.
Who can I get?
Orb.
Either
Flame
one.
Strike
We're gonna need
by
both of them.
Square. Flame Strike is by Square.
Quake. Get grounded.
Who of you didn't have debuff?
Oh, come on.
Get
I
on
mean, it was, like,
Arian,
right
guys.
on top
Get on
of the
Arian,
boss,
Arian,
so-
Arian.
I mean, there's no 4 dead.
Get to the center and just practice. That's all you can do. See how much damage we can take. So we can't lose all those people like that.
Fury of the elements.
We have a res. Just pick somebody. Get Badger and Hero.
Lava seeds.
You guys should be turreting. We should all range DPS should be in the center. We're just wrecking.
Gravity crush.
If you see a lot of people around you,
Get out of that liquid. Get out of the liquid. Back up. It's got a large hitbox.
Lava seeds.
health stones.
Gravity crush.
3 healers, what the fuck?
Need him? Does that help? Nah, you're dead.
Lava seeds. Gravity
Not terrible.
crush.
That's a 4% with like 4 dead at the start. That was better.
I got so fucking unlucky there. I had the mark on me was going away, and I got grounded by when I was getting away from some. I didn't want to kill the raid.
I mean, if you do get the wrong debuff, it's not a guaranteed death. Like yours only did an extra 4K overkill. Like if you had bark skin, you can just live.
I got literally like hit into the fire,
Yeah.
into a fucking.
Yeah.
Couldn't get to the tornado. And
I
I mean, if
just
you get
wasn't-
comboed and can't pop anything, that's different.
I
but-
just wasn't. I could have Barskin or even Survivor, honestly.
I don't know. I just didn't see the ground like right next to the boss there.
And everybody eat up. We pretty much know this fight. We just have to absolutely maximize. And I know I guess I haven't said this. All cooldowns need to be up in phase 3, right? That's a given. Like our combusts need to be up in phase 3. Like as great as it is to get out of phase 2, everything needs to be up in phase 3. Like all your cooldowns. Like if you're popping them on the pool, that's great. You can use 5 minutes on the pool. Don't use shit in phase 2. Phase 2, we need to just get through phase 2. We will get through phase 2.
I would not use 5-minute cooldowns. This fight usually is less than 5 minutes total if it's done well.
All right, well then save your 5 minutes, but you can use 3 minutes, you can use 2 minutes, but make sure everything's up for that final push. That's what we need. All right, we're literally trying to maximize there. You need to have everything up going in there. Your second pot, we're heroing, you're second potting, you're going all out. We're literally missing 1%, 2%. Like that's how close it is. That's the damage we need to make up. As Wes said, we should be able to do this with 1 down. So if you haven't been doing that, save your shit. Okay? Save your shit. Thanks. All right. Should be good to go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dodge. Static. Touch fire. Core. Glaciate soon.
I'm going for the core. I'm coming.
Shield. Glaciate. Static. Core. Dodge. Touch fire. Static. Glaciate soon. Core. Glaciate.
Swap to Faludius, guys. Bit high.
Static. Core. Shield soon. Ignore
One more
bombs.
shield to deal with.
Shield.
Shield, break the shield, break the shield, break the shield.
Glaciate soon. Static.
On Polluti, or Ignatius rather.
Not bad. Push
Clear.
Ignatius down more.
Phase 2. Air.
Good. Good job. Alright, let's have a perfect phase 2. We have our reses. Air's on the stair.
Get in the air.
Flame orb by green and diamond. Or sorry,
Defense.
frost orb.
Defensive. Get
Flame
grounded.
strike on the bosses. On the bosses, look out.
Need to get.
No, I'm fine.
New frost orb by the bosses again. It's on green.
Orb.
Flame strike is by purple.
Rod on you.
I'm not gonna be able to get grounded.
Hit these lightning rods.
Okay.
Use a cooldown. Paints up him if you have to.
I'm good.
Thunder
Good.
shot.
Right in melee again. Another orb. Watch out.
Get in the air.
Punch him.
Interrupt.
Getting in the air.
Flame strike on the bosses. Flame strike on the
Need
bosses.
a grip or something.
Don't lose anybody. We're almost there. 10% to go.
Get in the air.
Flame on the stair.
You guys should be in the air. Alright, 29, 25, close enough. Everybody's alive. We are going to have one battle res. I need all range and healers in the center. Melee, you're on the outside. Get there, get on a spot. Pick it, turret. Let's go.
Get grounded. Lava seeds.
If somebody dies, just res them.
Gravity crush.
That's not bad.
Lava seeds.
Keep it together, 7%. Big pump. Everybody's alive.
Gravity crush.
Use any defensives you have now. Any defensives you have.
Lava seeds.
Nice job. Nice job. Now, we victory lap with Cho'Gall and Sinestra, and we're 13 and 13.
Yo, Rain.
What's up?
There's your gloves, bro.
They are pretty cool.
There's two pairs. Is there two pairs or
is
one
there
pair?
two of them? No, it's the
No,
leather
we got
one.
the gloves, the pants, and the trinket though. Those are all
That's actually not bad. Not
arguably
terrible.
good for
Yeah, not terrible
any
gloves. I think
tank,
we
but
got one of the best
depends
ones.
on what you're doing.
Probably one of the
Probably
best.
not going to
drops
buy
we
all
got.
these.
So this is our first council kill. good job. I expect it to be faster next week. So, but that's, as you can see, not terrible, but we do need to min-max. I'm pretty sure you bitches weren't saving your cooldowns for the final phase, because that was way fucking better. It wasn't even fucking remotely close.
We had everyone alive that time. It makes
We
a big difference.
had everybody alive on another pool, and we had only one death on another pool, and we were missing. That wasn't even fucking close.
I
It's
think
much
people were
better
taking
position.
too much damage in that ice thing. We did much better on the ice.
What did you say,
Taking it
Pampy? A repair bot? Okay, hold on. Oh wait, mine's on cooldown. I used it 7 minutes ago before that last pull, I think.
All right.
14 minutes.
So we have 2 bosses left. When they're dead, we're done. That took an hour and 18 minutes today, and we started a couple minutes late.
good.
I'm not mad,
I
but not
expected
bad
it to
about
go
that.
worse, to be
Wait,
honest.
which run did 13 out of 13 sound?
This will
This
be the
one.
first one.
This one.
Oh,
right here.
shit.
Wait, this
okay.
is the only one that's killed that boss.
Friday,
Oh, the-
Saturday,
oh,
worked on this
shit.
boss for 2 hours and
Oh,
didn't kill
nobody
it.
killed it. Okay.
Yeah, it progged it, but didn't kill it. A Wednesday, yeah, missed
Hero?
Neff by 2%.
Hero?
No, don't do that. I'm not doing loot.
Oh, that's
Ah,
the only reason you
shit.
did it?
I do
Yeah,
it because I'm going to do loot, and it's going to come back up.
I think it would have been fine still.
It's definitely not going to be fine. It's not going to take us 10 minutes from now to... Yeah, I do it because I usually do loot at this point, but I'm not
I think
doing
it
loot.
would have been fine. That
Probably not.
our Cho'Gall kills are like 8 minutes long. You don't
Yeah.
need hero until the end.
That's fine. Now it's too late.
It's whatever, just
Yeah,
save
of
it.
course, not anymore.
Alright, so the only difference we have here is we have only one hunter. So Fanfi, I need you to try to entrap everything right down the center. That was not... Yep. There was 2 hunters rostered, but the other one no-showed yesterday. So there's nothing I can do about it. But moving forward, I'll always try to roster 2 hunters. But like I said, he didn't show up, and I couldn't kind of afford. All range DPS are going to be DPSing Bloods. All range DPS. So like I said, let's get this done. I'll go over the assignments. It's pretty much the same as it normally is. And like I said, we'll go over that. All right. Bring up the sheet. What do we have? All right, so Rain, you're on ads. You're on the right one with Badzer. Tox, Chris, you guys are on the left one, same as normal.
Summon me back while we're doing this.
That's fine. Get Wes a summon. Fanfi, just MD. I would say MD the right one, the right side one, since there's only one rogue on that one. So MD that one. All right. So let's see. I want. Let's have the 2 warlocks to go along with the melee. That should be sufficient. So when we're killing the big ads, all melee, you guys are doing fire and shadow plus the 2 warlocks. Make sure they're not super tucked into the corner so the warlocks can't reach them. As soon as the 2 ads die, all range DPS swap to slimes. The rogues will then be able to help with the fire and shadow. We have a good transition, and this is done. So shouldn't be a big deal. We all understand this. Racer, you're on the boss as usual. So this should be fairly easy for us to get this done and move on. Yes, Rain is on the ad. You'll MD the one that spawns on the right side with him. All right, get Wes summoned back if he's not. Okay, we should be good to go. Full buffs, and let's do it. Get a repair bot, please, somebody. Actually, I can do that. As crazy as that sounds. That's going to be the wrong thing. There you go. You guys can have a mailbox too, in case you need that. Alrighty. I'm going to be on Racer.
I can craft them on one of my characters, but I don't have them right now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Conversion soon. Conversion soon. Empowered shadows.
I taunted for the beam.
Conversion corrupted adherence.
That's
Kick in the back.
these ads need to get MD'd to rain.
One got envied to me.
That's gonna be the wrong person.
Conversion soon. Add soon.
Kicks.
Empowered shadows.
Alright, corruption's okay. Somebody with 20, a couple 10s. Could be better. Whatever. Try not to get hit by the shit on the ground.
Conversion soon.
Taunting.
Corrupted adherence.
And we destroyed that Shadow Lord.
Empowered shadows. Conversion soon.
And then make sure we're killing ads. They're a lot closer than I want them to be.
Okay.
Kill these ads. Don't get hit by them. It's 40 corruption instantly if you get hit.
Conversion soon.
Alright. Corruption's still good. Nothing's changed, that pool. Still 20 and a couple 10s.
Corrupted adherence.
This will be the last that we're
Conversion
killing.
soon. Empowered shadows. That's soon.
Alright, all range. Gotta kill these ads. And then we're good. Kicks, kicks. Kicks, please. Now we're not killing the other ad. We should be able to push this relatively quickly.
Empowered shadows. Conversion
Corruption is still fine.
Corrupted adherents.
Killing one more elemental and then heroing and pushing. Just pick that up and kick it for right now. Kill this shadow ad that we're gonna get, and then we're pushing.
Just go to the boss. I'll keep them away from everyone.
You need to kill a shadow though, so it goes off.
Conversion soon. Phase 2.
Our corruption's good. Badger's highest at
Empowered
40.
Creations.
There's no pukies. All these ads need to be killed. Kick them first.
Kill the
Sure,
worms.
we get the spells.
Kill the worms, guys. Get away from the big tentacle.
Alright, Badger's gonna be puking. He's the only one. Everybody else should be good.
Nope. Another one.
One more set of ads we're gonna kill, that's it.
Creations.
I'll tank this tentacle. But if you want to move, do it.
This should be fine.
Face away.
Good job. Alright, jump down. One boss remains.
Ring.
Oh, nice. We got the axe. That's a big item. Oh, no, no, that's not.
Item.
Yeah, it's a D, actually. I forgot that it was Nest, not this one.
Got the Tang chest. That's also a big item.
True.
It's fine. Alright, set up marks for this. We'll go over this real quick. Alright, you can bring up the Sinestro assignment. Same thing for the rogues. Bads are first, Chris. Tox is first on the third. Comp's going to be a little bit different. So on Triangle, it's going to be Jerry, High Pleasure, both Rets, X, and the Hunter. Actually, that's fine. Yeah. I'm trying to think. What did we lose? We lost a Mage and a Hunter. So I need to move. Marg, you're on Triangle also. So both Asarg and Marg are both on Triangle. Does that make sense?
The Marcus should be the opposite. See, does it matter? It probably doesn't matter, right?
The marks are incorrect. Can you change them?
Yeah, they should be opposite.
Put
Green should be blue.
yeah. People again. I don't trust anybody. I don't. You guys have been great, but all right. So once again, Triangle. Both Rets are going Triangle. Plus Marg is going to go Triangle. The right group, nothing's changed. It's the 3 mages, plus Raveny, the 2 warlocks, and Jim. So you guys know the deal with this. Don't die to cutters, and we're doing loot. That's it. So we'll be despawning the boss, get full buffs. Okay.
What?
Also, make sure after this you guys sign up for raids. I need to put out a Wednesday, Thursday tonight-ish. So I need to do that. The noon run. Probably going to be Sunday again. Got a lot of feedback. People generally like that. So I don't know. It's never going to go over 4 hours. Looking about 3.5. We need to somehow find a way to get extra bosses done without really having a lot of prog time. So I don't know what we're going to do about that, but that's probably what's going to happen. But all runs, all signups will be up. Make sure you sign up for shit. And yeah, I need to get some rosters done. So that's going to be that.
All right, we're resetting.
Is everybody
Oh.
here? Like, can we actually go? Yep. This means you're ready to go. Get in position. I'm assuming everybody's here and we can actually pull here. Sabrina, you good?
This is easy win, guys. Easy one shot. We can definitely one shot this.
This is just our victory lap. That's all this is. This is, hey, we're done for the week. Here. Really, really early. Sabrina? Possibly? Okay. I just don't see the ready check confirmed, but whatever.
Don't forget about Master Spell for the rack. Jerry, are you fairy firing still?
Yeah. Did it resist or something?
Breath soon.
I think it did.
2 stacks, which is weird.
Oh, that was mine. Couldn't have been Jerry's.
No, then it's resisting.
Breath.
Make sure Curse of Elements is going to be on the right egg. We need to make sure that happens.
Look for
What about
slicers.
the left?
Melee, watch out. Watch out, Melee.
And we're rezzing.
Breath
You
soon.
can't be dying, so if you're dead, you're getting rezzed.
Breath.
Kindly res the mage.
Look for slicers.
Melee.
Slicers both in
2.
melee.
Breath soon. Breath. Phase 2. Look for slicers.
DPS the
good.
boss, so she shields up.
I have nurtured this and likewise is and always will be mine.
Back of the room. Range for killing whelp.
Make sure you're in the shield.
2. 1.
Make sure these whelps are dead. Alright, go break your shields. Remember, for the spike callers, they're not getting hodged, they're not getting fire blasted, they're not getting stunned, but that is our target after eggs. Do not stun them.
Ready for
That
egg.
will wipe us.
Omelet time.
DPS your eggs.
Egg vulnerable.
Or spike collar.
Phase
Second
3.
spike collar.
Drawing upon this source will set us back months. You should only be worthy of its expenditure. Now,
Remember, the spike caller is the target right now, but no stuns. You're DPSing. You're single targeting the spike caller.
Breath soon.
Range, we're then going to do the Drake.
Breath.
Everybody else is in position. We're DPSing. In 16 seconds, we're getting... Okay, Bright
Look
got
for
himself.
slicers.
Watch these
Melee, watch out.
slicers. Watch these slicers. One's in melee, one was in range. Don't get cut. Now get back on the line between star and X. We're good. And we have 1 res. Save the res for a tank.
Be on the left, on X, not on the right of X, please. Probably move a little bit
Look
to
for
the left.
slicers.
Fuck that! My slicer didn't follow me. Just watch out for that.
Breath. Rack on you.
Ready to kill well.
Come on, melee.
Slicers.
Just get somebody up. Get somebody up.
I got the healer. We can still do it.
Breath.
Killing these.
Look for slicers.
I'll have to after.
Rack on you.
Probably.
Breath. Breath soon. Look for slicers. Breath.
Melee, watch out.
Breath soon. Breath for slicers.
Oh, I just got killed. That breath.
And we lost a lot of people. We go again. Pretty sure I mirror image there. So that's my bad. We'll try to not do that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you trolled the raid.
Yeah, it's possible. It's fucking hard to not do that. I'll have to come up with something. But then it targeted me, and that's why it went back into the fucking raid. I'm fairly certain.
Both the Disc Priests, you guys are mass dispelling the rack once it's on 8 or more targets, and the stacks are around, I don't know, say 6 or 7 or higher. So 8 targets, 6+ stacks. You guys are MDing.
We are running back or no? I don't.
No,
know
we gotta.
Yeah.
Never res. Oh, that sucked. So obviously, mages, if you have mirror image and you get targeted by orb, that's what happens. So that's an example of what not to fucking do. It's just so we got stacked. I popped all my shit. It's natural reaction to pop the mirror, and then I get fucking targeted with it. So
that's fine. It was just for science.
I definitely knew that. It's just muscle memory. Hit the fucking button. Hit the bind. Just have to not do that. I'm like sitting there like, why the fuck is it not chasing me? Oh, well. Oops. So that means basically the only time we can mirror image is basically at the start, and we can't mirror image ever again. Because it just simply can always pick you. And you can't fit it in a window of one set of orbs to another, they come too fast.
Are we gonna kill this attempt, West?
Are you going to spawn it? Well, pretty good up until that point. It lasted a long time in phase 3 even still.
Now it worked, West. It didn't resist.
Breath soon. Breath. Look for
Paints up the
slices.
mage right now, the one that has rack. Okay, well, don't
Go
dispel
the
him, no more
melee.
paints
Go
up
the
him.
melee.
Breath soon.
Gonna be getting him up.
Breath. Rack on you. Look for slicers.
One at
Melee
range, one at
weapon.
melee.
Breath soon.
Be
Rack
mass
on you.
dispelling, thank you.
Breath. Rack on you. Phase 2.
I just stay on Sinestro for right now. Alright, back in the room. Don't kill these whelps till they get in position.
Don't kill them.
Don't.
3, 2, 1.
One got awfully close.
I'll go break the shield.
Your master owes me a great debt. One that I intend to extract from his consort's hide. You are weakening, Syntharia. Accept the inevitable.
Omelet time.
Mercifully creature.
Egg vulnerable.
Killing eggs, killing eggs.
You are weakening, Syntharia. Accept the inevitable.
Second one's out.
Phase 3.
Holy shit, that was close.
Get these spike
A
holders
little
dead.
behind on these. Kill these.
We are behind. Rogues don't like it when two of them are up.
Breath soon.
That happens.
Personals, defensives.
Haste.
Don't die.
Breath.
Nope.
No, that's bad. Yeah.
Look for slicers.
There are 3 rogues. How did that happen?
It's just
They
they
were
missed it.
unstoppable.
They wouldn't
All
miss
3
it.
of them?
Swipe it again.
I blinded it. Was it like DR'd or something?
Breath soon.
Like,
I'll get it.
there's 2 of you that can gouge every other
Someone
one, right?
stunned it, is what it was.
Rack on
And
you.
then, okay.
Did somebody kick it?
Someone stunned it. So it knocked
Please
us back,
come in.
and then
Look for
why didn't go off
slicers.
the time?
Well, then
Oh,
that's
who-
exactly
who
what
was that?
happened. One more time. No fucking Hodges. No MD. No fire blasts. No any form of stun. That's what wiped us. Whoever did that, it's not the rogue's fault. If they got knocked back, they obviously can't kick that.
Looks
reason
it
we
was,
have-
looks like it was a fire blast from Cheesy.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I just made that up. Sorry.
But I would like to know what it was.
Yeah, I'll tell you in a
Detectives.
second.
Detective Mark.
Is this a 10-2? No.
No. Like 4-ish.
What?
It's
I feel like we were just done 2 so
Two.
far.
I don't fucking know. Don't
You
mind
okay,
me.
Talent?
He should see in the logs how many there is. They've updated. They're live, I'm sure.
It was a fire blast though. Just not cheesies.
Yeah, I don't
Well, I
see-
would like to.
Oh, there it is. Spike collar, debuffs. Impact. Need
Impact is just
more mana.
made.
So now you know. Again, don't do that. All right, let's go.
It was the rogue's fault for not shivving immediately.
That happens though. Doesn't have to be a wipe. We just need to pop more cooldowns to live that breath.
Yeah, we could have.
Like we're all
probably
stacked
survived.
there. We should be able to live
I
that.
mean, he knocked us back right as it was going, so.
Yeah, I'm saying, but even if the cast went off, like healers, and we can pop raid cooldowns and survive that.
And maybe a little more damage so I can pick up the whelps.
Fairy fire resist, Jerry?
Yeah. Did it work? What the hell? Why can't I see it?
I just put it up.
I pushed the breath rotation
Breath.
in the note.
Look for slicers.
Melee, watch out. That's actually a very good orb.
Breath soon. Breath. Look for slicers.
Right. Let's move, or brutal. Sorry, move. It's loose. It's loose.
Breath soon.
There's 3 dead. Let's just wipe this. We have 3 dead. We have 1 res. Just die. Just die.
Phase 2.
Don't go in the shield. We go again.
Did he not move or?
No.
So brutal died. Is that what happened?
Yeah. Planted.
Gotta move if you get orbs. I mean, can't wipe us there.
You are not alone in this dark place.
3, 2, 1.
Breath rotation is Kenzie number 1, Hitachi, Bright, Better, and then there's the hole, because I think there has to be a hole, and then it's repeat. Make sure to get that first one. I know you're usually on the ball with that. It's hectic at that time. Nobody's paying attention to it. You know, yelling about ads, so just gotta watch it and hit it.
This is from phase 3 onward.
Mm-hmm.
We're not using the, can I use the priest barrier then for something else?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't hit the raid, so I don't assign it. I'm just free for all, or if you want to assign it.
Yeah, Jose, if you can just put down a barrier on the range stack when it's transitioning to phase 3, that would be great. So the breath right before phase 3.
Huh?
That is
Before
phase 3. That's the beginning of phase 3.
Yeah. That's what I want. The breath right there, that's, I want a barrier at range.
The first breath, one that Kenzie's doing AM for.
I mean, if we're gonna have AM there, I guess we don't need it. If it's gonna be
You
up
can
every
overlap it. I'm just trying to make it clear that that's what these cooldowns are for the.
Yeah, no,
breath
I know.
phase.
Yeah, okay, that's fine then. If we're gonna get AM, we can stick with that.
Good position.
So you can just do the 5th breath then, if we're not using it on the 1st. Just put it on the range stack. Gotta get that cage set up.
What the hell's going on?
Race a crit, and I didn't. That's
Breath soon.
Citrix going hard with the crits.
Breath.
And 0 vengeance.
Look for slicers.
One at melee, one at
Melee, watch
range.
out. Ow.
Loose and melee.
Breath soon.
They better have it, and he just died to it. Is that what happened? Then it got loose.
I think so, yeah.
Rack on you. Look for slicers.
Melee.
And this is a wipe again. Just die.
Breath soon.
What is going on?
Guys, this is simple shit. We're fucking on the orbs. Should be done already.
Breath.
Just wipe it up. Go again.
Look for slicers. Breath soon.
And all of these wipes are self-inflicted at this point. They're all orb related or a fire blast. Fortunately, a mirror image. But I mean, it's self-inflicted shit. We're like literally individually wiping the raid, one person at a time. So we need to wake up and get this done.
The fuck did we get rack?
Somebody lived and had it, I guess.
Did they?
It's the only way possible. Are we okay or are we not okay?
Maybe we heal a little bit, but we'll be okay. Yeah, we're good.
Does that mean this is a kill?
Yes, Jerry, that's what it means.
I'm gonna use another hit trick. I don't know what's going on with my head.
Breath soon. Breath. Look for slicers. Breath soon.
Yay, we did cutters and nobody died.
I lost the global though. May as well have been dead.
2%.
Look for slicers. Breath soon. Breath. Rack on you. Rack on you. Rack on you.
Alright, we're pushing the boss.
Phase 2.
Alright, we're out of phase 1. Back of the room. Going to be killing whelps.
Three, 2, 1.
That should be in your position.
Omelet time.
First four-legged creature.
Egg vulnerable.
We are in fact on the egg. I want this first spike collar dead before the second one even gets there. So get
Phase
to it.
3.
Second creature.
Kill that spike collar. I want it dead, like I said, before the first one gets there. Alright, perfect. There you go. It was infinitely better than last pool. The rogues thank you. Now don't stun it.
Rack on you.
And he stunned it.
Personals.
God damn it.
Same fucking mage. Good, stunned it.
Bro,
Look for
like,
slicers.
are you serious? How do
Keep
you
going,
fuck
keep
yourself
going.
Well,
twice?
we're okay. We're okay. You got to get away from
No,
cutters.
too
We're
much,
okay.
too much talking. Now it's a wipe.
Breath soon.
Why does Risa have the Drake?
Because
Breath.
he receives too much tower rain, or whatever it was at the time.
Just wipe this.
Just keep the chat clear, guys. Like, we were fine. We had
Man, do you
another
think
rest
that
in 5 seconds.
Talking
we're gonna
on
have
Discord
going away.
caused everyone to just fuck up the
Yeah,
cutters? I don't know
people,
what to say to you.
Maybe they aren't paying
sometimes-
attention to the orbs, yeah, and
they
then the
stop
orbs
paying
got
I mean,
fucked
they
up.
weren't even in a realistic position
on
to
you.
do them. Like, me saying
Haste
that
button.
isn't gonna make them suddenly not be in the right spot. Or
As
in
soon
the right
as the
spot.
two spike callers are dead, everybody's in position, and range DPS are finishing off the Drake. That's how that goes. Gotta stop stunning the fucking spike callers. Gotta stop.
The person who's doing it know they're doing it?
They should.
Okay, well, that's...
Did you do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Person?
Did your fire blast hit really hard at least?
Dress up. Let's go again. Just DPS the Drake. You can fire blast him all you want. He needs to die too.
No, it's an AoE stun. That's the problem.
What's that?
Is it not?
No.
It
never
stuns the target you fire blast and spreads
Yeah.
the dots to
Okay,
everything else.
Okay.
If you have the proc.
Didn't it used to be in Wrath or something? Maybe not.
No,
The spike-
fire blast has never been AoE.
Spike caller damage was better though. That was a lot better.
Thinking of blast wave, maybe.
Definitely don't blast wave them.
Wait, doesn't that just daze them? Like a gouge?
In his defense, he's been arcane every week. He doesn't know what he's doing as fire.
Did you ask about Marg?
I finally got him a red paladin, and see, this is what he does to me.
Just go back arcane. I'll take the FM.
Alright, let's focus up and get this shit done.
Impact is not a random it's a random proc, but it's not like it was before where it was a random stun on any fire spell. It now is a proc that when you use your fire blast, it stuns. Next fire blast, it resets fire blast. And then it
so
also
you could
does
make a macro for like a second impact that cancel auras your proc. Eh?
Reset the boss, please, and let's go. 12 o'clock. Bright says he's not staying past 1 o'clock. He's out. If he leaves, we can't go this. So there you go. You guys got an hour.
Jesus Christ, I don't want to be here.
I don't want to fucking be here for an hour either.
I'm not sure about the other groups, but I don't think we've killed this boss in less than 40 minutes in any run so far.
Well, this is one of the things we need to do in order to one night clear. Make this shit faster.
Breath soon. Breath.
That is a great area.
Look for slicers.
Get those cutters out.
Breath soon. Breath.
Great job on that cutter.
Why do you guys keep pain subbing me?
Probably a rack?
You're in danger.
For the rack, the first rack.
No.
Yeah, we want to keep it on you as long as possible, Badzer.
Master doesn't even know what rack
Well,
is.
I know what it is, but it was just weird times that you were doing it.
Watch out, these are far back. Watch out, watch out.
Somebody didn't slide back to between X and Star. Those both spawned really far over. Alright, we're out of phase 1. Everybody's alive. Very, very important. You move back on the line between X and Star. They should never spawn that far over.
Don't kill the whelp.
Don't kill the whelp yet.
Three, 2, 1.
Your master owes me a great debt. One that I intend to extract from his consort's hide.
You guys should be in position.
You are weakening, Syntharia. Accept the inevitable.
Omelet time.
Kill the eggs.
Egg vulnerable.
For creatures, though.
Debuff.
Heal yourselves,
That's
guys.
the first one that didn't get hit.
Yeah. My
Keep it
bad.
together. Keep it together. Not a wipe yet.
Someone interrupt this one.
Phase 3.
We're okay.
Nice. Good.
Rebuffs on Raisa Fort.
Need damage on these spike haulers. They're high.
Someone might have to interrupt this one next one on Spike Collar.
Breath soon.
Alright, got it.
Good. Kill it and then get in position. Range will finish off the Drake. Range on Drake, melee. You guys are on X.
Look for slicers.
No mirror images.
Melee, watch out.
Healer planting. Healer planting. Brutal again.
Fuck! I'm so sorry, guys.
Breath soon.
First
Get away from it. Get away from it. We're kind of okay. Get away. Get
I'm
away.
dead now.
Flowers in 3.
Breath.
Well, there's a res up. Get rain.
Look for slicers.
We're okay. Ish. Run these cutters out.
On you.
This
Breath
is
soon.
just bad.
It's not great. Just
Rack
keep it
on you.
together.
Breath. Rack on
I'm
you.
probably gonna die. Yeah. I don't have the buff anymore, so I can't heal myself nearly as much.
Haste for slicers.
Let's go again.
Breath soon.
I don't know why she hit me so hard. I guess my cooldown went away right at that moment. But probably just
Breath.
bone shield expiring on that last hit, I guess. I don't know.
Be children. Take your fill from their meaty husk.
Got to reflask now, boys and girls.
What's Jinx, Curse of the Elements? Is that like the pet doing it or something? That's cool.
I'd give you guys a 5-minute break to like wake the fuck up, but Jerry wouldn't come back. So we're stuck here.
I actually need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, fuck that. Alright, let's despawn the boss. Come on, guys. We don't need to be here any longer. Let's do our loot so I can post my announcement that we're 13 to 13 and I'm happy. Somebody drop a repair bot, please. One repair bot. There's a repair bot. Everybody repair. I just need you guys to play well. How long is this fight? Like 8 minutes? 5 minutes? Some bullshit? Just play well for that amount of time. Not that hard. Alright. Despawn. Let's go.
Forge.
Breath soon.
Take your fill from their meaty husk.
Breath. Look for slicers.
Slicers. Both at range. Get those out kindly. Thank you.
Breath soon. Breath.
One more set of slicers coming.
Look for slicers.
Range and melee.
Breath soon.
Get them out.
Rack on you. Breath. Phase 2.
Alright.
Rack on you. Rack on you. Rack on.
Oh my
rack on
god.
What is that
The
lag?
lag. I can tell the
Damn.
too. We're okay.
The spell action.
Back of the room. Back of the room. Yeah, they like my shit big time. We're gonna be killing whelps. We're out of phase 1. Everybody's alive.
3, 2, 1.
Go break the shield. We're killing whelps. Get in position.
You are weakening, Syntharia. Accept the inevitable.
Omelet time.
Kill the egg.
Falling creature.
Vulnerable.
I need big damage on these fucking spike callers. As soon as your egg's done, you're going after the spike callers. You're killing them.
You are weakening, Syntharia. Accept the inevitable.
Second creature.
Phase 3.
Drawing upon this source will set us back months. You should be honored to be worthy.
Alright, one spike caller's dead. Kill the second one.
Now, die. The fire steel champions. Take this,
Breath soon.
the last of my power.
Good. Range kill the Drake.
Haste. Breath. Look for slicers.
Watch for slicers. They're coming out. One at range, one at melee. Do not tunnel. Get them out. Get in position and now play well.
Breath
Everybody's
soon.
alive. Save the res for tank.
Breath. Rack on you.
Shit. Fuck. How do I cancel mirror images? I fucking trolled. God damn it. I'm gonna run away. I'm over here. In case it
Look for
fucking picks me.
slicers.
Fucking troll ass game. Can I hit it by accident?
Breath soon. Breath. Rack on you. Rack on you.
Eureka whelps.
Killing
Look
whelps.
for slicers. Breath soon. Breath.
I take those resurrected to X. We're almost there. Keep it up. We're all DPSing these whelps and watching for Cotter.
Negative grip. I don't want to move.
Look for slicers. Breath
Here
soon.
come slicers. One at range. One at
One
Okay.
melee.
Breath. Rack on you.
Back on the line.
Breath soon.
Two
DBs.
reses. Keep it good.
Look for slicers. Rack on
One
you.
at range,
Melee.
one at
Breath.
You have
Get those out.
you have it. Move.
Who the there's one of the cutters is loose.
Watch out range.
Use our reses. Get Kenzie up. Save the other one for a tank.
Breath soon. Breath.
Here comes cutters.
Look for slicers.
At range, both at range.
Oh my god!
Get rain up, quick, quick.
Just,
Breath soon.
I can't get aggro on them anymore.
Breath.
17%, just hold the ads, best you can.
Dispel these. You guys are gonna die to racks.
Look for slicers. Rack on you.
They're good now. They're good.
Slicers, don't mess these slicers up.
Rack on you.
Both at range, both at melee,
Alright, never mind. Keep emptying. Yeah.
Kill the welds if you want or not.
It's 8%, just burn the boss. If you're gonna live, we don't need to kill them.
I don't know if I will live.
Look for slicers.
These cutters, we're almost done. One at range. Okay. That took entirely too long. 2 hours and 18-minute raid. Should have been done an hour ago. But once again, we're 13-13. I'm happy.
The cutters are killing people.
I'm gonna post this loot. We're gonna do the loot. We'll do payouts, and that'll be that. Let's see what we got. We got some boots. We got a neck.
Not very good.
We got a cloak.
Alright.
We got some more boots. And a woe.
And a shard.
Alright. Make sure you guys sign up for raids. Like I said, I'm getting loot posted right now. We have this, and we'll have a bundle as well. Loot should be coming up momentarily. If you win, like I said, you guys have a couple minutes. This is obviously new loot of Council. We haven't gotten any of it before because it is heroic. Alright, here's the loot. Loot's up.
I tell him to have to go here if that's fine.
If you need to go, you may go. I'll mail you. It's fine. I mean, it's only 12 o'clock. It's 2 hours earlier, but you want to peace out, you can go. Bright, if you want to go. You don't need any loot. I'll count down loot in like 2 minutes.
Actually, what am I saying? Yeah, no, I'll just wait. Shouldn't be too long. Like that.
Alan, can you start counting down things that people are not bidding on, or that only have minimum bids, so that not everything is counting down at the same?
I mean,
like
just do some closeouts, not all of them.
Oh, like if it's just the min bid, that's actually not a bad idea.
I mean, I have to manually do that. I mean,
you're
whatever.
Oh, okay. If you're just using a
I have
mouse
to.
button, I guess.
I'm using a mass button. That's what I've been using. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, like you
Shit,
said.
dude. How do you don't love that feature? I remember in fucking Hanzi, you had to go through and click every single one of them, and you list them off one by one in the whole in the chat.
I don't think so. I thought I got to do a mass button. No.
No, dude.
I don't fucking
every
remember.
time you always be like, everyone's got to stop talking. I need to go through and list off every single loot item and say what this bit is, and click final. At least that's how you did it. I don't know
All
if
right.
that's the way you had to do it.
You guys have a minute. I mean, I can go down here and start whatever.
No.
The tank
fine.
neck, nobody needs
Go for
that.
it.
Is that the top thing? Dodge thing? All right. Final call. There you go. Boom. Second item, these boots. Final call. There you go. Whatever. You looking for things with no bids or minimum bids. Whatever. I'll start with the no bids thing. There you go.
I mean, maybe everything's done bidding now, but like, it just helps to not final call things that are actively being bid up.
It's fine. I'm about finding new ways to make it work. Whatever. I started counting down a bunch of stuff, so these things will be done soon. Whatever. All right. I'm gonna start pushing everything else. Yeah, I'm pushing the rest. Everything's going to final call now. It just it did everything anyway. I guess they hadn't finished counting down yet. Oh no, it did. They were done, but it reopened them and did it again.
Oh, well, good for them.
I don't know why it did that. So if it's... Okay, that's interesting.
So if it's closed, you can reopen an item by clicking final, right?
No, only if there's no bids on it.
Huh? Maybe. Okay.
It doesn't give me the option. It takes it all away. It takes all those options away. Wait till you win it. You win, open trade. I'll try to get this done quickly.
You can clear the bids on an item before it finishes.
I can do that. You're 100% right. Before it finishes, I can do that. But once it's completely finished, the only thing it gives me is when I click on the item, it's just ledger. Ledger's the only option it gives me.
Dude, that episode of House of the Dragon is boring as fuck.
I was going to talk to you about
It's
that.
pretty bad.
It
Yeah,
wasn't
compared to the
compared
other
to
one.
the other ones. It was slow and it was unnecessary, and I don't know. Not sure what it accomplished. I feel like it could skip to the next episode, and we didn't even need that one. What did that one do for us?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, it had to. It was like a
Who can
wrapping
DE
up-
in here?
wrapping up the events of the previous episode and like the power that changed over. But yeah, mostly it's just because Damon's storyline is dragging a bit. But it is interesting. It's just slow.
All right, Jim, you're gonna DE for me. Let me. Itchy did it yesterday, but he's AFK, so I don't want to get this going.
Are you ready to see Ancestry.com?
Because you're busy right now, Jim. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
Why don't people make pork burgers?
Because those are called pork sandwiches.
All right, you got to take some of this stuff, Rain. Rain, old pal.
But if you made like a patty out of pork, out of ground pork, like a beef patty, wouldn't that be tasty?
Is that everything? All right, I just need those shards, so we can do bundle.
I mean, maybe, but I don't feel like there's a need to grind up pork. Like, it tastes better as like pulled pork or sliced pork. Yeah, I guess if you're gonna ground up pork, it becomes a sausage patty.
Only if it's spiced.
Yeah, sausage is spiced.
I mix sausage and hamburger meat a lot.
Yeah, I've
A
seen
bundle.
that before.
47 maelstorms. There's 2 of these shoulders. There's a leather helm, and there's a cloth chest. That is what's in the bundle. So, 47, 4 BOEs.
I eat a lot of ground pork. I'm just experimenting with the patty. I'll let you know if
I'm-
it's good.
I've made meatloafs with it. It's amazing. Like 2-to-1 beef to pork. Chili.
Bundles at 52k currently.
You know, every week I come here and I'm like, I think I want to buy a bundle just so I have some maelstrom crystals to enchant with. But we get so many motherfucking crystals, it's like, I don't need that many, Jesus. I just should buy them from auction house.
They're starting to pop up under 1,000. It's not even
It's like,
really a big deal anymore.
I've bought some of the enchants, but then other ones I'm like, is it really worth like 5k gold just to have 15 haste rating or something like that?
It's definitely not at this point. I mean, you're not going to use 50 of them or 40 of them even by the time.
Well, I mean, if I bought that, I could just use them to enchant and sell the enchants and it'd still be fine, probably.
Once the AZG come out, they're
56k to Beth.
Yeah, true.
Just run that and get like 10 crystals probably.
Once we get
57.
I mean, this is still a lot, but like, you know, getting there. How much loot actually drops in the raid? From 13 bosses, minus
58.
tier.
I mean, we sold, I don't know, 30 things at least. If I'm looking at this sheet, this has got to be maybe 40. So, I mean, obviously we get some double charge.
Getting more crystals than loot. But some of the crystals are, of course, double.
59 a brutal.
Quite disenchanting that much, but.
All right, let me do this. We're almost there. Almost there. Open trade with me when you're ready. One more trade after that. All right, 1 second. It's 31,789 per. I'll open trade with you. I'm starting with group 5. Itchy. You ready, guys? I want to kind of go through this list quick. Like I said, all signups will be up for tonight. I'm going to put us in the announcement channel. I need things. I need some tanks. I need healers. I would do a Saturday and a Sunday AM run if I had the players, but I do not. So yeah, lots of things. Expectation for next week is all 3 2-day raids get to 13 of 13. Nef should have died Wednesday, Thursday. It did die Friday, Saturday. They'll all be pushing for 13 of 13. As far as this run goes, our object is to get it to 1 day, just to get it faster. We just need to be faster, get more gear, get efficient, get to the point where we can clear it in a 3.5 hour window. And the noon run is just going to try to get as many heroics done as possible. Prog that the best we can as well.
That's where the gold's at.
A
That's
lot of
crazy
work.
this week.
This week was a lot. I mean, we got loot. Like I said, we got some good things. We got some other things. Obviously, this is a very geared raid. We've been gearing together so that we can prog together. Like, the fact that we still need as much as we need is surprising. Sabrina, you there? Can't trade with you. Okay. Fuck, man, it broke me. Jim, can you trade with me? Sometimes somebody open trades with me, it fixes it.
Won't let me.
No, I'm reloading. Fuck. I don't know what you guys are doing when I'm trading you. You guys are like doing shit, and then like I go to trade with you, and then it breaks me because I can't open trade with you.
Oh, I'm here at Talent, by the way.
I'll get you in a second.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Got broke again.
Maybe you need to go back to don't open trade with me, I'll open trade with you. Good old
It's not
days.
the issue.
Doesn't it break because
Brutal.
people try and open it with you?
I don't know what caused it. They're like doing something. They're not available to trade, and then I have to reload. It's agitating. Tox, send me how much I owe you. For flasks and peace and shit. West.
What's up?
So let's. Hi, you all there?
Yeah. What's up?
This was week 6. So a full clear in 6 weeks.
7.
Was it 7? Was it 7?
The 7th week, unless you just don't want to count the half week.
Well, we killed Neff last week, so Neff dies in 6 weeks. We're full clearing in 7 then. Now it's just how quickly we can get to 1 day. So, couple things. I want your guys' opinion on a few things. Mark, you here also? Guess he's not here. Well, I'll talk to you both anyway. Any opinions on the item level thing? Leave it at 355. I can raise it next week.
No, it should go up.
I can. Okay, so it can be raised. Should it be raised across the board or just for DPS? I can have DPS at 360 and just leave it at like that. I can do more.
I would just say everyone, you need to be. I don't know.
Keep in mind that getting higher than 355 is pretty much the limit you can do without going to raids.
I mean, I can bring somebody to a noon raid. They can come to a noon raid at
you-
355 or even 353. Like, if you told me the highest you can get yourself is the 352, 350, or 353, you could literally come to, like, the noon run, soak up a shitload of gear, and then whatever.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could just leave it then. It's whatever.
But, I mean, I'm obviously not rostering any DPS that's under 360. So I
Right.
can leave it at what it is,
Just
but
leave it. It's fine.
I'm not rostering anybody. So that's the first thing. The next thing is prices. I get a ton of feedback on that about raising prices, and if I were to raise prices, it would simply be weapons, trinkets, and probably tier would all go to 20, and we could leave Sinestro loot at 20, or we could raise that as well. But everything would basically stay at 10 still, but those things would go up. It's just for new people coming in or the people that haven't bought, and plus it's pretty been standard across other runs that those things are all 20. 15 or 20, and we're just cheap.
How
We're
do
the
we
cheap
feel
run.
about tier for 15?
I mean, 15 doesn't really change my opinion much. Like I said, it's 15 versus 20.
Wait, I need to buy my DPS tier.
Just at
before it goes
20, it definitely becomes the issue. Like, what happens when people just don't buy it? What happens when they say, "I'll just use an off piece instead and have a worse character"?
Then they don't buy it. I mean, like I said, we need to be looking at the database more and need to be looking at characters like Raveny. So Raveny bought 3 things this week. He did buy a weapon. He did buy a trinket. He bought something else. So I don't know. I brought Wrath down and he spent it, and he'll come with Power Torrent. He told me I didn't check his gear tonight, but he should have had Power Torrent on. Bought a bell. So I don't know. But people should be advancing their characters. That obviously that damage trick was for real. Like on Council, I still think that people just weren't saving their DPS cooldowns because that final pull, maybe people were more comfortable, but we made it a lot more comfortably, and we definitely had a pull where everybody was up, and we definitely had a pull where we only
had 2
had one
good
down.
ones already. We had 2 good pulls,
and we didn't make it. So,
no.
and that one was significantly better, so maybe people were more comfortable. But the thing is, in a lesser DPS raid, that would be very difficult.
I mean, it gets to the point where if people are wasting our time because they're not potting or like basic stuff like that. Like that's what, like if you want to get down to 1 day, it's just people need to, like the minimum average needs to be brought up a bit.
Well, we started 20 minutes late and we wasted an hour on Neff. Like we could have easily.
Well, we always start late.
I mean, we had 2 no-shows. There are 2 fucking no-shows, and they both hit me up 30 minutes later. Like, that is out of my control. For the most part, everybody was there, but I had 2 no-shows. I talked to both of them. They both are very fucking eager. They both were trying to get in. Obviously, I filled their spots. They both were like, please bring me back next week. You know, I don't know. I'm dealing with bullshit, but 2 no-shows, and it's unfortunate. Like, I'm glad Mark got to raid. Like, it's cool having him there, you know, but realistically, you know, that's how it is. I have another problem. The bear from Wednesday, Thursday can't raid on Wednesday, Thursday anymore, ever. So I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do. I was trying to see if I can move Jerry there. He's like, let me have the Sunday, Monday spot. Well, that's not fucking happening. So I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I can't just throw any fucking tank. Like, we literally invested in him, retrained him, taught him how to do it. He knows how to do Neff, and it literally cripples that run. If I, like... I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do about it. I do not know what I'm going to do now because it's not like I can just add a fucking tank. Because yeah, I don't know. He got a guild, and his guild's rating on fucking those days now, so he can't go. He actually joined the MK2 guild, the guild that trolled Marg when Marg was leveling.
Oh yeah.
So, but anyway, yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do about that.
That's what Marg mentioned. Is I mean I don't know. I thought he was just already in that guild. The S Sergeant.
He joined.
That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep, the shaman. He joined it on his shaman. He hadn't raided. He joined them this week. He hasn't raided with them yet. He's raiding with them next week for the first time. And like he's been with us for like 4 or 5 weeks. After we got rid of Baba, we brought him in. We put a lot of time, invested into him, like learned shit, got him geared, and now he's fucking gone.
I mean, it's a GDKP after
I
all.
understand
if you
that.
wanted
I understand
people
that.
to come forever, then you should have made it a guild.
I understand that, but that doesn't change the fact that it fucks me.
I'm going to warn you that we're like 2 months away from me, or maybe a month and a half away from me just having, like, there might be just times where I just, like, if we're still 2-day raiding in a month and a half, I don't know what I'm going to do. I might only show up to 1 raid a week, and it might just be Wednesday, Thursday, and that's it. Hopefully we're not 2-day raiding.
Well, I need your tank, obviously. It's not like I have replacements. You know?
Yeah, I'm just telling you, like, we'll see how it goes, but during football season, I'm less inclined to play this game, especially on the weekend. So we'll see. I mean, they're kind of late raids, so I might do it anyway, but
do
like
you think
midday raids, there's no way I'm doing those Sunday, Saturday, midday raids at all.
Nobody wants to do fucking 2 days. Nobody does. Nobody in this channel does. Nobody in the raid does.
Well,
nobody that I'm applying
to. You misunderstand. It's not because of 2 days. It's because of the 2 days that each of the raids are in. So like, I don't have a problem doing like Wednesday, Friday, every week.
That's
but
what I'm saying.
Isn't a raid that's Wednesday and Friday right now. So if I can't do Saturday for some reason, and I can't do Thursday in a situation where my guild has to raid Thursday late, then I can't do either of those raids. See what I'm saying? So
what I'm telling you is I'm trying to get the raids down to 1 day. Wednesday, Thursday should be Wednesday only. Friday, Saturday should be Friday only. Sunday, Monday should be Sunday only. It's just I need to get there. I'm doing my best. Obviously, we're going to look at the rosters. Like, I think that Priest slipped through the cracks last week, West. He fucked up a lot tonight. I don't know.
Disc?
Yeah, the
He
brutal.
didn't remember this last week, did he?
He did. Last week was his first week, and you said bring him back.
There's no way I would have said that.
You did. Did he do bad tonight? Like everything?
He did bad this week, yeah.
Well, then I won't bring him back. Whatever. But we talked about that. He was there last week. And he didn't die at all. Like, he was good on mechanics. And then
yeah, but his output was really bad. We can do better than that. Like,
so
anyone's
bad.
worth giving a chance over him.
So the output was bad, and the mechanics were bad.
I don't even care about Sinestro. Just his output was bad on every boss.
Right? I didn't think his numbers were that bad. Are they really?
Oh, yeah. He great powers on everything. Like 10, 15%.
It's like a tank or a healer? Or, I mean, a DPS or a healer?
The healer.
Healer.
But he's considerably lower than all the other healers.
And then the mage, that was literally his first time playing fire with us. He's been arcane every week.
I thought you said he was a fire main, and you're like, yeah, he's filling on arcane, but he's a fire main.
He was.
He was like 4 weeks ago. He was like 4 weeks ago.
He kept having to play arcane every week.
But he's never done Sinestro. He's never done anything because he's had to play red.
It's not an excuse at all.
It's not. It's not an excuse. It's shitty. It's shitty to happen 2 times in a row. But with that defense, I definitely fucking mirrored again on on that last pull.
Yeah, but
and
you knew you mirrored, and
I did, and I ran far away to the far left.
Yeah,
and I hung out there so they went
that's
away.
a lot better than doing it twice in a row.
I didn't mean to.